Hello, and a very warm welcome. Your Brazilian F1 preview, the third round of the triple header, and we head to Brazil. One of my favourites. Silverstone will always be like up there, Spa, but I do love Brazil. I love the passion and the noise the Brazilian makes. It's just brilliant, and the way they still chant Senna, unbelievable. I really do like Brazil. And it always throws up a surprise, like we had George Russell winning the race last year. But it is another sprint weekend, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a bit sad. Practice one, qualifying, the sprint shootout, the sprint, and the race. But yeah, we could see some surprises here. Of course, Max will be favourite. Sergio Perez, well, he needs a good race, but we seem to say that every week. Yeah, rumours flying around that Alonso's going to replace him. Aston Martin have sold it to Saudi. There's rumours everywhere in F1. But yeah, Perez really does need a good result as Lewis Hamilton is closing in on P2 in the drivers. He's now 20 behind the Mexican. And there's a lot of points on offer with it being a sprint weekend. Ferrari managed to pick up pole position. Can they do anything? I think ones to look out for this weekend could be McLaren. Lando Norris showed extreme pace at the end of the race in Mexico. Honestly, if he'd have actually qualified where he should have, he could have easily got P2, I reckon, at Mexico. So yeah, maybe McLaren can get that. Feels like a long-awaited win. We kind of felt it with Piastri winning the sprint, but it's not a proper race win, that. We need to feel a proper race win. Yeah, so McLaren should be strong here. And yeah, it'd be interesting also to see Mercedes, Lewis got a lot to play for in the drivers, and Russell, he'll have good memories from last year winning his first Grand Prix. Alpine wasn't very quick. At Mexico, they'll be hoping for a better weekend. Gasly famously got second round here 1 year, didn't he? When he beat Lewis to the line. Williams could be interesting to see how they go. Aston Martin. Be interesting to see if them rumours are true about Aston Martin being sold to Saudi. Alfa Romeo, they had a good qualifying, couldn't execute the points. Sonoda, heartbreak for him in Mexico. Ricciardo was superb. Yeah, so it's a sprint weekend. The pressure's on, really, for the drivers, because if you mess up the sprint, you've really messed up your whole weekend. I wonder if some drivers will take penalties, you know. I remember Lewis he got a load of penalties here and came back famously. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of drivers take penalties. Just checking, it's still pretty close between Mercedes and Ferrari in the constructors. It's not that. How many points is that? 22. That could still be all to play for. I think McLaren have bagged fourth in the constructors. Aston Martin will settle for fifth. Alpine are clearing sixth. Williams, it's quite close between Williams, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Haas. One big point score could switch that. Yeah, AlphaTauri really gained a lot, didn't they, in Mexico? So, as usual, we will do qualifying reaction, race reaction. I'm not a massive fan of these sprints. Yeah, but I do love Brazil. There's something about it. It's a very fast track. 71 laps. They fly by. CNRS, DRS, then up the hill. And the weather's chaotic. Look at the classic races we've seen round here. From 2003, 2007, 2012, 2008. Last lap. Last race. Last corner. We still didn't know who was going to be world champion. We've seen some absolute belters around this track. Let's hope we have a belter on Sunday afternoon to end the triple header. And then we will only have 3 rounds left after that. No, is it 2 rounds? We got Las Vegas, Abu Dhabi, and Las Vegas, Abu Dhabi. Do we have another round after this? I'm being stupid here. Oh no, we don't. So yeah, once the triple header's over, we've got Las Vegas and Abu Dhabi to finish. I was thinking there was a Qatar in there, but we've already been there. So looking forward to this weekend. Bring on Brazil, the passion. This is what F1's all about. History, DNA, Brazil. Boom.